Hello friends, it's Audrey from Odds and Ends, and welcome back to Creep on June, hosted by Tracy Fox. This is her majority of all the images and majority of all the fonts and everything is part of her Creep on June digital at her Etsy store. You can go over there and check it out. I will tag her Facebook channel in the video, and you can go check it out. Basically, it is Grimm Tales, some creepy woodland take on Brothers Grimm's nursery / fairy tales. This one, I just used the Franken creatures. We have an owl that's all stitched up, and the bride of one of the Franken creatures, and she's a little red fox with very green eyes. And I did it on, I had a paper kit called Apothecary, and that's where this paper is from. I like it because it's two-sided, and I am doing all these two-sided because they're going into sleeves, plastic sleeves in my Goblin journal, and I want all the mix double-sided without the extra bulk, so I picked two-sided paper so I could do that. And this one has flowers and snakes on it, so you just see a little snake crawling through here and the flowers in the background. I did use this. It's what is that's from? Oh, it's from my paper pad. Just a little bit of extra trim, just to set. You don't want to do exactly the same make as everybody else. It was just some real paper pads that I purchased at a store, not another digital. I had a little metallic. I edged everything in, oh goodness. This is peeled paint distressing to molds. And here we go. I will, a piece of ribbon. And let me just go. I didn't add any shimmer to this one. I thought the little metallic paper I used as Scotch tape was enough. So that is that one. And then this one is Hansel and Gretel. And I used a badger witch, and he looks male, but I guess technically it could be female, because I don't know the difference between a male and a female badger. So I don't know if they're going to look any different. I have another piece of this. Let's see, this is Enchanted Botanica paper. It's from the Recollections. I think it's Michael's. And I added Winkostella to all the little creatures. And I love how it shimmers. And then I fussy cut Hansel and Gretel out here, and the badger, and the little pot. Added the Crooked Forest. I put a cemetery tag, nibble nibble little mouse who is nibbling at my house. And then we have Hansel and Gretel there, and I added the tag. Put Panic on the back side. You are sitting together quite beautifully so that I can eat you up one after another. And here's the tag. Flip it over, other side of the tag. Added the portrait of the badger. It says the witch. Stick your head in and tell me if it's hot enough to bake the bread. So, I think it goes this way. There we go. And let's see. Oh, And you want to know what I screwed up on? And I'm sure it's not the first time this has happened to anyone. When you're making two-sided projects, make sure that you turn it over and make sure you did your project the right way. And this time I inverted it on accident. So what I think I'm gonna do, obviously I can't peel any of this off, it's ruined. But I think what I'll just do is I'll do a second page and then I'll just rotate them depending on what I'm in the mood to watch, to see, because I don't want to look at one of them upside down. Because I mean, I bought the sleeves and then you turn it over, but it's like, but yeah, it's dumb. Not that I'm mad, it's just disappointing that I did not pay attention. It's not the end of the world. And this one is on the back of the Bride of Frankenstein page that I showed you last week. And then I did Little Red Riding Hood. And this is a fortune teller paper. I've pretty much covered it up so you can't even see what it is anymore. We have Grandma, the wolf grandma, and Little Red Riding Hood fox. And it says, "I will eat you up," said the wolf, and she jumped out of the bed and swallowed her. Red fox, give me something to eat, or else I will eat thyself. And Twisted Tail, and I have two tags in here. We've got Little Red and Grandma. And we have some Wink of Stella on there, make some just little small things. And then I stamped on the back what big eyes you have and the big bad wolf. And I know technically Big Bad Wolf was three little pigs, but the wolf and Grandma's still the Big Bad Wolf, you know? And I like it, and I'm not doing three little piggies, so it's okay. And then this side, I had did little royal portraits for Twinchy Tuesday, and I found a frame, and they fit perfectly in there. I didn't like the white trim of the matting, so I used my green metallic dollar store marker, and I did it on a green floral background, and I really like how it fit, and 6 of them fit in perfectly, outlined with the green marker to put a border around it. And that is what I have made so far this week for Creep on June. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 more makes, next weekend. I'll show you. And then I think I'm going to be done. I do think I'm going to make a magical master board. And you may or may have already seen it, depending on when this airs, because I'm trying to film ahead. Because next weekend is Father's Day, so I can't imagine, even though my dad has just passed. Chris's dad passed a few years ago, but Chris is a dad, and we will be celebrating it. So, well, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.